Here we go, a late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The short completion of the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Hodges. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Send the back in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. Not easy to bring down. A cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes a quick catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Knights will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The back's got it. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. He makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the 1st down.
Hey, I understand going for it. I do. But, boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage, whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Moss. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils keep the football on the move. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. The receiver grabs it, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. defense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Hodges. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Now it's second down here.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Punt over the middle. It's Joseph. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. When he's got some space here. Touchdown, Knights. 6 points for the special teams. And suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. Noah just got a great reminder.
The 18 puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, it's play action. Hit as he released it. Off target and incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, UCF. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He keeps it. QB draw. Running with purpose. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Knights. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Cooper. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Cooper. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kinds of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. UCF offense back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Hodges. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs. It's Udo. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt goes out around the 45-yard line. Wow, the offense will begin in plus territory. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium.
22 water. 22 water. Kill.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. They continue to roll up the score. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he fumbled it. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it, and you can't hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Hodges. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Powering through a tackle. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Udo. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Hodges. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Going for his running back. Pass is caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The Knights will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Hamilton. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The Knights line up with a first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, UCF. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He gets loose. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
The opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Razor. Moves.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Dropping back. It's Levitt. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And so one more big play to punctuate